Hello guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Charity and this is Life with Charity. In today's video, we are going to talk about something that is very dear to me, but I don't even know when did it become very close to me because I cannot remember when I was in maybe primary school, high school, or even when I was doing my undergraduate, whether I ever thought school was as important or is very crucial in life as I think now. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about 5 reasons why you need to go back to school. So this is just a friendly reminder. If, for example, you dropped out of school 3 years ago, 5 years ago, you even dropped out this year, I'm just here to remind you since you're at the end of the year. So it's good to put it in your 2026 plans for you to go back to school. So just sit, sip on your water, and let's dive into this video. I know it is 2025, we have people with degrees, even master's degrees that are unemployed, and people are always like, if those that have degrees are unemployed, why should I go to school if going to school is useless? Trust me, being unemployed with a degree is better than being unemployed without even a certificate. So I've known a story of a lady that started school really late. Actually, they dropped out of school and spent a lot of years without going back to school. Then they decided to do NAMCO. After doing NAMCO, a university degree, they are undergraduate. And from the degree, the person got a job and they are traveling all over the world because they went back to school. You know when you have gone to school, you have a lot of options. Let's say you are doing a specific job because you have no choice. But when you have gone to school and you have gotten that knowledge and you have the paper, you have a lot of options to either go for what you want or go for something else. Do you understand? But going back to school does open doors. It opens international doors. Some people are looking at others that are traveling the world and they are not looking at the fact that these people put in the effort in their school. They put in the effort in educating them and impacting knowledge in themselves. So education does open doors. Going back to school is not just about books, it's about believing in yourself again. Every class you pass, every test you finish proves that you can do it, and education gives you the confidence to face life challenges. Apart from even that, when you have gone to school, when you are equipped with knowledge, you can easily express yourself. You can be in any place and you will not have an issue with expressing yourself. You'll be so confident to stand up in front of people and talk about any topic that's given to you because you are equipped. So the point that I'm trying to make is education or being educated will make you confident. And it's just beautiful. I've noticed that I've been reading so many books, general books, and it's just beautiful when you find yourself in situations or in an area or in an environment where you have people that are talking about something far from what you have studied or something far from the area of your interest and you can still relate. It's a very, very beautiful thing. So with your self-confidence and self-worth, because when you're somewhere you are able to contribute to even a conversation, to even contribute to a topic of discussion, it feels very nice, and it's all thanks to education. So people that have dropped out of school and they've gone back to school, and today we are looking up to these people. Today we are looking at them that, despite whatever you go through, the moment you are determined to become something, you will become something. I don't even want to brag, but I know I have small nieces and small cousins that look at me and just be like, I want to be like Auntie Charity. Be like, I want to be like Auntie Charity. I want to be like this person. I want to be like this person. So inspire the younger ones and go back to school. Even your community, you show that no matter where life takes you, you can always rise again. So if you have dropped out of school again, I'm encouraging you that you can rise again. I know. I know there are people out there that are like, yeah, even Simpson went to school. Simpson is a security guard. Yes, he's a security guard. But we are not saying that Simpson is going to be a security guard forever. When a door for Simpson opens, you will know that Simpson went to school. Of course, there is a waiting period the moment you go to school. The job market is asking for experience, it's asking for a lot of things. But while that person is busy sorting out their life and trying to put their life together, a door of employment will eventually open. And when it opens, it pays off. So the world is changing. We need skills to survive and thrive. I know there are people that are like, no, I am not. And I've heard people that are like, I don't even have a degree, but I'm earning more than somebody with a degree. It's just a matter of time before the system kicks you out. In fact, stop bragging. Go back to school, upgrade yourself. When the system is upgraded, you'll be kicked out of the system. So you better use the time and the chance now to go back to school. So going back to school gives you the knowledge, the qualification to improve your life and create stability for your family. We all know that there's a difference between someone that is, let's say, a CEO and someone who is a cleaner. Obviously, we have a CEO with an MBA experience and other things, but we are saying that for you to get to that level of being a CEO, you need to upgrade yourself. Even people that have been in the system, I know we have our mother, aunties, and uncles that are in the system, even in the government, they've been there for 15 years, no promotion. Sometimes what is standing between you and your promotion is just that degree. It's just that certification. Go back to school. People think education has an age limit, but it does not. But you can start at the age of 20, you can start at the age of 30, you can even start at the age of 60. I was having a conversation with one of my brothers and I was telling them that I've been so fascinated by this other doctor. Maybe you guys know him. He's a YouTuber doctor, but he's a practicing American doctor. I think his name is Dr. Mike. He's on YouTube. You can look for him. I like the way he explains medicine, and I've been so glued to his videos, and I think it's just very fascinating, and I think it's very, very beautiful. And as I've been asking him, do you think that if I go back to school to do medicine, do you think I'm too old? And he's like, no, you're not too old, you're still young. So it's never too late to chase your dreams. For example, there are many of you guys, you saw yourself as teachers when you were younger. You maybe felt pregnant, couldn't go back to school, something happened, this or the other thing happened, and you couldn't go back to school. I want to talk to you today that you still have that chance to go back to school. So it's never too late to chase your dreams. And I also know one thing that inspires me is people that are into politics. You find out that they social minister at the age of 70s when they are getting their doctorate. If they can do it in their 80s, what about you in your 30s? What about you in your 40s? What about you in your 50s? So it is never too late to chase your dream. What matters is the courage you take. That first step, your dream is still waiting for you. It's interesting how sometimes things are not going well in your life because of the decisions that you're not making. There are a lot of people that are waiting for you to rise. Some of you guys are at school and it looks like the course that you took, you finish almost the whole year now, and you're looking at your marks and you're like, by the way the things look right now, it might look like I might be going to do a 3-year course for 8 years. I just want to encourage you, put in the effort and invite God to assist you, because you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you, and all will be well. With that being said, I just want to encourage you that it is not too late to start, and don't be so comfortable. Even you that graduated today, the sky is the limit. I read a very, very interesting comment the other day. Somebody said, the wings are yours. How you want to fly, how high you want to fly is up to you, but the sky is the limit. So there's more ground to possess. Go and upgrade. Even if you are having an MBA, go and upgrade. It's just nice when you're a professional, or when you're a professional that is equipped and that is educated, and you understand everything, not necessarily everything, but you have an idea of what you're doing. Then being a confused and all over the place professional. With that being said, I just want to thank you so much all for watching this video. I hope you have learned 2 or 3 things, and see you guys in my next episode. Bye.